Hey everybody, it's me Anna and I'm back with another burning tech issue. Let's talk about the atomic bomb that dropped just a few days ago, the iOS 7. Specifically, let's talk about how people are saying it's the most un-Apple thing to hit their iOS devices. I'm gonna go through a few highlighted features for you. Ooh, look at all the pretty colors! While the more feminine and possibly colorblind users are probably digging the new iOS look, I've had a good number of my guy friends complain that their device now looks like a chick phone. Then there's the dynamic wallpaper, which isn't anything new to the industry. And frankly, none of us figured it would be a bandwagon Apple would join, you know, given the company's fixation on minimalism. Oh, and let's not forget the new lock screen, which now allows the user to swipe anywhere to unlock the phone. Android. 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 Now, this feature has been making a lot of Apple users' lives a lot less complicated. It's also been giving Android users something to chuckle at, since it's so familiar with their device's notification panel. Some of the major differences are, with iOS, you swipe upwards to pull up a frosted glass type of tab. It's got all these symbols that aren't so difficult to translate, but compared to the notification panel in the Android OS, you can't customize your quick settings, nor have quick access to the full list of settings. It doesn't display actual notifications, unlike the Android notification panel that can display both quick settings and notifications. Now, I think it's a great idea for Apple to actually incorporate these features in a future iOS update, so Android users can have another good laugh. Another tweak Apple made is how you'd be able to switch between apps or actually close them. In the iOS, the running apps' thumbnails are displayed horizontally and you'd have to swipe up to close them, while in Android, they're tiled vertically and you'd have to swipe left. Okay, I'm really sorry, but I just really couldn't help but compare. It's like saying a brown bear is totally different from a black bear. They're both fuzzy, fat, and they can probably claw off your face if they wanted to. Now, before I even read about the iOS 7's new features, I read some of my friends' happy posts that they can finally block unwanted calls and texts. While it's a great feature, this again is nothing new. What Apple neglected to incorporate as well are customizable spam phrases in incoming texts, which when recognized by the phone will automatically send the message to a spam folder. Now, as we all know, telemarketers are growing in number and they're becoming more vicious and ruthless by the day. So there really should be a way to make this feature more intelligent and more automatic. Another issue that has more people complaining about the iOS 7 is its threat to completely block third-party lightning cables from working. What most people don't know is that Apple's lightning cables have a built-in authentication chip, which of course the much cheaper imitations don't have. Ever since people upgraded to the iOS 7, if you plug in a third-party lightning cable to your iDevice, it will display a message saying you're too much of a cheap ass with your fake cable and that you need to just suck it up and spend $29 on a genuine product if you don't want to get electrocuted. While of course there is legitimate concern for consumer safety, most people actually view this move as nothing more than just money making by Apple, because it really seems like Apple is doing everything they can to force people to buy their very flimsy yet expensive lightning cables. iDevice users are now fearing that a future update to the iOS 7 might completely cease their third-party lightning cables from functioning altogether. Now, this is gonna suck big time, but you know what? Most Apple users are actually kind of passive-aggressive. They'll complain about it online, but they'll buy the damn cable anyway. And that's it for this week's Burning Tech Issue episode over here at UNIEA.com. Don't forget to check out our website because we have all sorts of cool cases and cool accessories, especially for the just recently released iPhone 5C and the 5S. So go check them out, go crazy, you know you want to. Alright, I'll see you guys next week and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you guys have a good one. Bye!